The National Football League has traveled south of the border as we are in Mexico City, Mexico on EA Sports. Today we've got a good NFC matchup on tap between the Carolina Panthers and the Seattle Seahawks.
Kickoff for Seattle.
Here's the kicker, Jason Myers, to get this one started. And we are underway from Mexico City. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. A running play there, going to get 11 as they get a quick first down. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know, you know better than I, he has the ability to take over a game. So what do you do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels, because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, he breaks through, there's nothing but room to run.
Bridgewater's pass.
Give him 6 on the play, and that'll bring up a 3rd down.
Makes it 3rd and 8.
From the shotgun to McCaffrey. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. It's a gain of 6, but not enough, as he'll be forced to punt on their first drive of the game.
It's 4th down.
To the right side and complete to Thomas. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. 21 yards there. A big play on 4th down. So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 34. From the gun, Bridgewater. Short throw to the tight end, Thomas. 5 yards on the catch there. Brings up 2nd down.
Ian Thomas. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5. On the Seahawks 20.
Back to the ground attack here. It's McCaffrey. Still a couple yards short of the first as the 3-yard gain brings up a 3rd down.
4th down at the 26.
From the shotgun, it's Bridgewater. He'll get this to McCaffrey out of the backfield. And he is going to have a Panthers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 11 yards and a Panther first down.
The 15-yard line.
From the red zone now, Bridgewater. That's to McCaffrey, complete. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11th. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
4 yards on the pickup.
Shotgun handoff down to McCaffrey. And this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11. A loss on that play, and now 3rd down gets tougher. 3rd and 6. This will be caught at about the 6. And the Panthers are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
At the 1-yard line.
Out of the gun, Bridgewater. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
2nd down and goal. Bridgewater. And they're going to get to him. A sack. Sack back at the 9-yard line. Jordan Brooks. The blitz works to perfection as he gets in there to dump him for a loss of 8. Just what Seattle was hoping for. The coverage holds, and now 4th down.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs, able to knock that one away on 3rd down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected 4th down here.
And his kick is right there. It's good. Well, after marching down the field, only getting 3 there, kind of feels like a win for the defense.
And it does. They'll go to the sideline feeling a lot better that they didn't give up a touchdown after the march against them. But if I were the offense, I wouldn't hang my head over that one. That's a good drive, and 3 points were put on the board.
And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
Coming out with a jumbo package to start the Wilson after the play fake to Carson. He finds his man, the tight end Olsen. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. They go play action with Wilson. Airing it out for Olsen. That's caught at the 25. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Boy, 30 more yards and another first down.
At the 26-yard line.
Play action. Now Wilson. And he is going to go down. They sack him on the final play of the first quarter. 3-0 after one on EA Sports. Another try after the first down sack. Wilson. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards. Third and long. It's Wilson. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Troy Pride. And he will take it across midfield and down to the 45. No doubt a very disappointing end to what was a pretty strong opening drive.
They had 3 points in their back pocket. It was there for them. If you don't like what you see, just throw it away. Make sure you get those points on the board. Don't get too greedy. He forced it there. You saw the end result.
And he's got this down to the 35. Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a first down. Now this time he'll look to throw. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. That's one they certainly wish they had back. A loss of 8. There he goes inside the 30. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. They had to settle for 3 last drive, hoping this second go-around ends in 6. In good position, 1st and 10. Two yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through. But that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. The Panthers on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is going to be 3rd and 13. Bridgewater to throw it this time. He's going to let it go deep for the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. Trey Flowers picks it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Wilson and the Seahawks take over now, 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. This is the Oklahoma State alum, Chris Carson. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up
on 2nd and 2. Wilson.
28-yard line.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
That's good.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line. Big Derek Brown making the stop.
Well, at the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back down and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll take you to Orlando and Jonathan Coachman. Coach will have highlights and analysis of this first half, one that's featured no touchdowns as of yet on either side.
So his job's a little bit easier for this halftime.
Need to give the coach some highlights here.
Yes, we do.
Great way to convert on 3rd down there. 21 yards the play. A 50-50 ball here, and it's intercepted. Dante Jackson picks it. You don't see this often. A quarterback of his caliber, 2 first-half interceptions.
It's absolutely surprising because it happens so rarely. You're searching for what reason, what's going on out there. It's not just maybe the defense is playing well. Is his horoscope off? His biorhythms? What is it?
You went horoscope on us, Davis.
Well, I was thinking maybe REM sleep was off. I'm trying to come up with something.
Anything, right? And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. 16 yards right off the bat and a first down.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Running with the fullback, Alex Arma. And he'll get this up past the 45 to the 47.
He was
making the stop that time, Bobby Wagner. Bridgewater going to give this to McCaffrey. Call it a gain of a yard, and it's going to bring up 3rd and 5. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. Bridgewater from the gun on 3rd down. Gets this to his running back. It's Christian McCaffrey. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. Well, it was too far for a field goal try. You don't really gain a whole lot out of a punt, so I don't think you have much of a problem with that, do you?
No, not at all. I think it's the right play, the exact right play, because even if you want to play defense and pin that.
Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. Tyler Lockett, 54 yards. And the Seahawks have taken the lead. That could be an important swing right there. A touchdown in the final minute of the half to take the lead.
And I like the point you just made there. Could be an important swing because now that they have the lead, if they can carry that into the locker room at the half, they'll feel really good about what they accomplished in the first 2 quarters.
An incredibly short kick fielded way up there. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
The Panthers take over first and 10.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And last time they were very fortunate, this offense. They went for it on 4, turned it over in their own territory, but the other guys held up. They didn't give up any points.
So how about the guy with the #1 headset on the sidelines, the head coach? That was planned going into it, not necessarily to not get the first down or to have the defense have to hold up.
But he trusted his defense.
Trusted his defense very much, and I think that's how he's going to play this game. Go for it, be aggressive, because I've got the Wild Bunch backing me up over here on my own side.
Yeah, we'll see what his offense can do.
The 46-yard line.
A first down throw for Bridgewater. He'll get this underneath to McCaffrey. That one good for 10 yards. And it'll be second and very short.
10 more yards.
Third and short yardage. Bridgewater. And he finds a man. It's McCaffrey. Now the Panthers going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout, as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half.
At the 30-yard line.
First down, Bridgewater. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. Not much there, only a yard.
To Christian McCaffrey. 1-yard gain.
So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. The Seahawks with the advantage, and they get the football first as the second half is underway. A very interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing, Charles, but boy, to start the second half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of coupled with, you and I both know the special teams coordinators. They sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? And I'll guarantee he's been selling this one. We can get it, coach, we can get it. And that came together with that sense of urgency you talked about.
The intended receiver was DK Metcalf. And now it's second down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Throwing again. Wilson. He goes right back to Metcalf, this time complete. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up third down. Out of the gun, here's Wilson. Flush to his right. He may try and run for this. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. The rushing numbers for Wilson maybe down from earlier in his career, but he's still a threat to go, showing it there, picking up the first down.
32-yard line.
From the shotgun, Wilson. He'll let this go for the end zone. End zone caught. Touchdown, Seattle. DK Metcalf, 32 yards. And the Seahawks find a way to stretch their lead. The fly route works for the TD Graham.
And you know what the receivers love to say? If we get even with the defender, we're leaving. And that's exactly what he did all the way into the end zone. And then he was on the business end catching it once he got over the stripe.
An incredibly short kick fielded way up there. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And, Charles, they're certainly still right in this game, but they need that offense to wake up and in a hurry.
Yeah, I like the way you put it. They certainly did seem to sleepwalk a bit in the first half. Now that their defense has done its job, it's their turn now to go out and try and get some points.
It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 4 coming up.
A yard on the play. It's now 3rd down and 4.
And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. They were ahead of schedule after the gain of 7 on 1st down, but the defense does not budge on 2nd and 3rd. I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this 3rd quarter as he'll go for it on 4th down. They're indeed going for it. Bridgewater. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. How about them biting off 15 yards there on the 4th down attempt and keeping the drive alive? And it'll be caught in the end zone for the Carolina touchdown by DJ Moore. DJ Moore, 48 yards. And the Panthers have got it back to a 1-score game. And he'll get in for the 2 points, and in so doing, cut the deficit to 2 points.
13. Panthers 11.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. This is DJ Reed returning. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Pretty important 3rd quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. On 1st down, Wilson. And Olsen over the middle. And he gets this one just shy of the 40 to mark him down at the 39. This drive starting off on the right foot, 18 yards.
1st and 10 at the 30.
They couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, 1-score game. 1st and 10 here. From the gun, it's Wilson. He'll find Metcalf. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. 11 yards there on a 1st down for Seattle.
1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
From midfield now, here's Wilson. This one into the hands of Metcalf. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Again, Wilson. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Greg Olsen was the intended target. That'll bring up second down.
Second and 10.
To throw again. Wilson to the right side, incomplete to Metcalf. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 18. It's a pickup of 16 there, and it'll lead to a new set of downs.
First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
From the red zone now, here's Wilson on first down. That is caught inside the 5. And the Seahawks are going to have a first and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last two plays. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Seahawks add on to their lead. Pete Carroll in that familiar hands-on knees pose. His guys will go for 2 here. Now Wilson operating from the gun. And he finds his way into the end zone as the lead moves to 10. So they try to make it a 2-score game with a conversion. It pays off.
And they've looked at the situation, figured it out well. A 2-score game in this situation, they got to feel much better about where they are.
The risk-reward of the onside kick. When you don't get it, the risk comes out to play. And here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them. And field position leads you to that type of play calling, whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep. Those types of things, now that they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
3 quarters in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
With the score, Seahawks 21, Panthers 11.
On second and a yard, Bridgewater. That's to McCaffrey, complete. Not able to get a single yard there, and it'll bring up third down.
No gain on the play. Brings up third and...
They'll try and pick it up by running the action to the right. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. Call it a loss of 2 on the play. And it'll be fourth down. He's going to drop this down to McCaffrey. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on fourth down.
At the 18-yard line.
On first down, this is McCaffrey. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, second and 2. 8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's second and 2.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second and 2 at the 10-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Bridgewater. He'll drop it off to McCaffrey. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. From 10 yards out. And the Panthers are able to get this back within a touchdown. CD, it seemed like they were so focused on the guy. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. This will be caught at about the 6. And he'll get into the end zone as the 2-point conversion is successful. And that's something you almost never see nowadays. When you fake it, you're at the 15-yard line on a PAT as opposed to just going for it from the 2.
I'm sorry. I know they got it, and congratulations to them, but it's just not a good play. I mean, the risk-reward is really off the charts. Not in your favor. Run your offense out there and put it on the 2-yard line if you want to go for 2. But I'll be darned. They ended up getting that one, didn't they?
Wilson and the Seahawks take over now, first and 10 at their own 13. Following the fumble recovery, it's Wilson. He finds his man, the tight end Olsen. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a first down.
26-yard line.
operating from the gun. Wilson flushed out right. Throws right side, and that's complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45.
That's good.
An excellent pickup of 20 yards.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
From the gun, Wilson. They'll lock him with a grab over the middle. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Now Wilson on 1st down. Buying time to his left. He's going to take off with it. And he'll take this forward for about 5 as we have come upon the 2-minute warning. Now a whistle and a timeout defensively. Trying to stop it, and they do with 2 seconds to go prior to the 2-minute warning. Here's a throw right side taken in by his tight end. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. Greg Olsen. 36 yards. Yeah, the Seahawks are able to stretch that lead out a bit further. Throwing now is Wilson. He's got it. And they will not go quietly as we are back to a 2-score game.
Seahawks 29, Panthers 19.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And he spins through. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line. So bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Now Bridgewater. Escaping the pressure right. And he slings one that's incomplete. Robbie Anderson, the man he was looking for. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Makes it 2nd and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Bridgewater. And this is intercepted. And that should do